to motivation every practice.
What was the day of the Michigan loss? What were your emotions that afternoon, that night?
Yeah, I mean, that was a tough loss. Just defeated. I mean, we lost. I mean, that's kind of it, really. I mean, they won, we lost, and something to keep in the back of your mind.
How long does it take to get out of that funk? Do you ever really get out? Do you still feel some of those same emotions, or a lot of the same emotions?
Yeah, I don't think that ever leaves. Yeah.
Some of the defensive guys were talking about big plays that were allowed in that game. From an offensive perspective, what do you think you guys could have done better against Michigan to change the result?
Executed. There's a few plays you saw where it was like one away, one thing went wrong, and if it went right, what could have been. So, I mean, it's only almost only counts in horseshoes and grenades. So for us, it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, what if? But we didn't execute, and they executed better.
You guys put so much on that game. I mean, there's a theory that, not that you put too much on it, but that you play a little tight because it especially coming off last year, that it meant so much.
I didn't really feel that way. I played loose. I played how I normally play. It didn't get the job done. So it's where did things go wrong, where did things go right, and what can you improve on?
Not that you need any more motivation, but the specter of playing them in the finals potentially, and you'll know before you play your game.
Yeah, that's everyone I think kind of thinks about the what if there, but right now all we're focused on is beating Georgia, because it doesn't matter if they win and we lose, we won't have the opportunity unless we beat Georgia.
Of course, you probably didn't want it to come against Michigan, but do you think maybe going into this game with a loss already acts as maybe a sobering moment, a cold splash of water before you play one of the best teams in football?
Yeah, I think anytime you take a loss like we did against a team up north, it kind of, like you said, kind of it's a nice cold splash of water, makes you kind of recalibrate where you're at and think you need to improve on, and some areas of the game of like what you're missing and what you need to get better.
Going back to Michigan and then playing before you guys, is it something, because their game will end like right in the lead up to, the Georgia game. So do you even want to know the result before, or do you want to totally shut it out, or do you want to know, I guess, where do you stand?
I don't think it matters. We got to play our game regardless. So if they win, they lose, anything in between, it doesn't really matter. As long as we play our game and everyone does their job, it doesn't really matter to us.
I think maybe a few people lost a sense of what Ohio State's game, or as you said, our game is after that Michigan game. What would you say to refresh them? What does Ohio State do that matches up particularly well against Georgia?
I think that we have one of the most athletic offenses in the country. From an offensive standpoint, I think we play hard, we play fast, we're able to stretch you, we're able to punch you, we're able to throw it over your head, and I'm hoping that's something we can showcase.